New commitment for the next 10 years. Newly endorsed Premier Li Keqiang held his first news conference Sunday morning. Hello and welcome to the last edition of the Voice and Votes 2013. We have been running this program since March the 4th. We witnessed this major power transition with excitement and new hope. It is our best wish for China that the next 10 years are prosperous and filled with good fortune. Li Keqiang, 57, was appointed Chinese premier on Friday at a time when China has become the world's second largest economy. Li used to be an educated urban youth in Fengyang of Anhui province. He is the first premier born after the founding of the People's Republic of China in 1949 to hold dual academic degrees in economics and law from China's Peking University. He spent 11 years as local party chief in China's Henan and Liaoning provinces before he was promoted to be a member of China's Central Political Bureau. During his 5 years post as vice premier, Li had been widely acclaimed for his acumen and determination in facing challenges and his professional style of work. He had made remarkable achievements, including implementing measures to accelerate economy, improve people's livelihoods, and deepen reforms. In his opening remarks at the news conference Sunday morning, Premier Li Keqiang said that the Chinese government will cut the existing 1,700 administrative approval items by at least one-third in the coming 5 years. In addressing a reporter's question regarding people's welfare, Premier Li said, only by applying sensible policies and putting people at the center of any strategy can we benefit all. But when it comes to the plan for institutional reform and transforming the government's function, this self-imposed transformation will bring a number of challenges, but it is needed to develop and deliver the desires of the people. He said we should have the determination to endure the struggles and pain and make this reform a success. Well, find more on the press conference on our website, chinadaily.com.cn. In case you have missed them, you can also find previous episodes of Voice and Votes on our website. Now, let's take a look at the poll result from yesterday's topic. Poll result is kindly provided by China Daily Mobile News. The last topic was a CPPCC member suggests that as many house sellers and buyers are taking divorces as a measure of tax evasion, CPPCC member Xu Jie actually suggested that frequent intentional fake divorces should be included into personal credit records. We have received 2,660 feedbacks from our audience. 58% of the votes support the proposal, 22% of them against it, and we have another 20% stay neutral. Well, let's take a look at a good response from our audience. Actually, it's from Tianjin. He said, taking divorces as a measure of tax evasion is unethical. Such behavior should not be encouraged. However, the root of this problem might be the upsurging house prices and taxes. That's probably why some people are taking such a measure as a shortcut to reduce the burden. I hope the government can pay more attention to the problem and sort it out. Well, this also concludes the interaction part of this program. We thank our audience for your participation. Now let's hear from our ambassadors' views and best wishes for China's new leadership. Stay with us.
New leadership are people who have great experience already. They're familiar to us. They've been the two key people have been running China in an important way already for the last period. Members already of the Standing Committee of the Politburo of the party, and very important state capacities. And the other new top leadership members have also been in important roles. They've been running big cities, big ministries, big areas of the economy. So in one sense, I would say we're impressed by the continuity and at the same time the fact that there has been a rejuvenation. There are younger people in many cases but also people coming forward freshly into higher posts.
Thanks to a very strong, very committed, very dedicated leadership, thanks to very disciplined, very hardworking people, thanks to a very stable, very secure environment. And we commend really the Chinese people and the party for having shown a good example, for inspiring all developing countries and showing the best way to move forward.
This new leadership, as we can see, has quite a specific framework in which it will work. There is this 12th five-year plan, and there is the program that was adopted by the 18th Congress. So I suppose that they will follow it, and we more or less are aware that China, when it sets its objectives, it usually obtains them.
The new leadership will govern for the next 10 years. So they will definitely have a really significant consequential impact or effect on, the future of China's development and reforms. Yes.
I believe that two basic things. Firstly, the stable and sustainable development, and secondly, the predictable foreign policy. And I do believe that China will meet those, not only Latvia's, but the whole world expectations, taking into account that China is a second world's economy right now, and it gives China additional responsibility.
I think it's one can expect changes, and it is necessary for the Chinese leadership to continue guiding the Chinese population and the Chinese economy through to the future.
I'm quite certain that the leadership that has been appointed will be equal to the task. And as South Africa, we are looking forward to working together and interacting with the new Chinese leadership.
I think this is a new generation of leaders, and they're well-educated people with a lot of experience while governing provinces, working many years for the government. So, of course, it will take time, but just let me wish them very, very, very good success, and let's hope that the expectations of Chinese people will be met.
That concludes this special report of NPC and CPPCC political meetings. Thanks for watching. See you next year.
You show the lights that stop me, turn to stone. You shine me when I'm alone, and so I tell myself that I'll be strong and dreaming when they're gone, 'cause they're calling, calling, calling me home, calling, calling, calling home. You show the lights that stop me, turn to stone. You shine me when I'm alone.
Voice and Votes 2013 is brought alive by China Daily Video.
With it.